Welcome to a brand new video. We are back here at Center House Coffee, where I did sitting down with an infantry platoon leader, but this time we're sitting down with my girlfriend and life partner, I guess, right?
I suppose, yeah.
Sydney Elizabeth Wright. Social Security, I'm just kidding. So we both got the same drink. One's iced, one's hot. It is, I don't remember the name.
Meal.
Millie coffee.
M-E-I-L, I think.
Something like that.
That's really sweet.
That's delicious.
It's really good.
It's cinnamon and honey. It's great. So who are you?
Alright, my name is Sydney Wright. I'm 20 years old, turning 21 this month. I'm in college right now, you know.
What are you studying?
That's
important.
Sustainability major with an environmental analysis minor. I'm hoping to go into some sort of urban planning, and possibly open, well, we are going to open. Not sure where.
The details of that are
TBD.
All right, and now for the juicy and the question everyone wants to know. For the same thing happened last time. The fan turned on again. Last time we did this, the fan turned on. It's right there, because I didn't show it last time. But we're now going to change locations, because that kind of takes away from the whole thing. And we're back in the better location with the noisy cars. The same one I was at with LT Metzger. So, the juicy question.
Yes.
How long have you been doing OnlyFans?
I'm gonna have to say -0. Just kidding. 0 is not an. Is 0 an integer? No, it's not.
I don't even know what that means. She's not doing OnlyFans. No. How did we meet? That's the deep question. You can tell your story, and then I'll chime in.
I used to be pals with his ex-girlfriend, and you know, we sat across from each other in math class. This
goes back like 5-6 years ago.
Basically, I wanted to get set up on a double date with his friend, Lennon. What a guy.
Big Lemon Man.
Yes, Lemon the man. Basically, I don't know, we set that up, we went to Coffee Emporium, we played What Do You Mean? Lennon did not show any interest whatsoever.
I don't think he talked to her.
I think he spoke maybe 2 words.
But there was like there's a reason for that, and it's because I just invited him to go out with me and my girlfriend at the time to go get coffee. She was not in the picture.
You never told me that.
She didn't know about it. Or no, he didn't know about her. So I didn't really tell him that whole part of it.
Fake.
So that might be why.
Yeah, but Diego and I, we pretty much ended up talking to each other the whole date, and
we had more in common than anyone else there.
Yeah, and like we split a pizza at Pies and Pints, and then they split a pizza because we wanted the same thing and they wanted the same thing. So
it's kind of awkward.
Very awkward. But basically after that, I didn't really talk to him for 5 or 6 months after that. Oh, mind you that he used to send me like the occasional random Snapchat of him making coffee.
I was trying to, so on that date, we hit it off with like coffee. Well, double date, not date. We weren't on a date at that time. But we were talking about coffee a lot. I was like, I'll take this to my advantage. And occasionally and randomly, and I guess kind of creepily, send you videos of me making coffee.
And they were just so low quality too, because he was making it on his Samsung.
I had a Galaxy phone.
And like the lighting was always so dark. I'm like, what is going on right now?
Yeah, so that happened.
And then we went on our first date, and I didn't think it was a date really. I thought we were just hanging out, so I invited David. But then Diego was like...
I was freaking out that he was going. I don't know if I was freaking out, but I was like, bro, you can't go. Like, that's not what the point of this was. She didn't know that, though. I don't think.
No, I didn't. So I ended up having to pick him up for our coffee date because he drove a moped at the time. And then we went to Coffee Emporium. We both got iced red eyes. And then he went on vacation with his ex right after.
Yeah, right after
we went on our first date. But he talked to me the entire time and like said that he slept on the couch. It's like valid.
I think it was a mattress topper and I slept in the kitchen. It was really weird. I remember there's this like camera, like a security camera in the kitchen, and it would like follow you around and just watch me sleep all night. That was weird. But yes, that happened. I went on vacation with her and her family.
And then when he got back, I went to his house and I asked him to go to prom with me. And then we went on a double date with his mom and Bestie. And then while we were doing duck pin bowling, which is like miniature bowling, he asked me to be his girlfriend. I definitely set it up though.
You gotta keep in mind too, at this point, I think maybe a week prior.
Oh, what are you doing? Crazy.
125 pounds.
My goodness. Battery whack.
Okay, after that dog interruption, or dog mediation, dog halftime show.
Halftime.
So, Sydney, I think maybe a few days prior to our second date that was with
Bestie
and my mother, she had her wisdom teeth pulled out and she looked like a chipmunk. So,
and we went to a really nice dinner.
That was nice. After the duck pin bowling, we went to like.
I could not chew a single thing, and I was like talking to my mom before the date, and I was like, Mom, we're gonna go out for like a really nice dinner. I'm nervous. Like I had to chew everything with my front teeth. Anyways, that was his mom's first impression of me.
Looking like a chipmunk.
Literally. Also, the fit. It was not good. It was not good.
I guess the rest after that is history, I guess.
Yes,
yeah.
Almost 4 years.
We've known each other for five years, maybe more, I don't know.
I think 5-ish.
But we've been dating for 4 years. But that's basically how we met. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a spicy topic, I don't know if it's spicy, but a good topic to bring up is how you like dealt with or deal with, because I'm in the military, my absence, because I think in total I've been gone for like, we've been together for 4 years, but I think in total the amount of time I've been gone is 2 years, where I haven't actually been here, maybe more. So how's that been?
Honestly, it's been really difficult, especially through basic training and AIT. He was gone for 2 summers in a row.
I did the split option. I said that in my other video, it'd be up there if you need to watch that.
Yeah, no, but it was really difficult because like we didn't even really get like consistent phone calls. I was always just kind of sitting around like waiting for him to call on like normally Saturdays or Sundays for like a 10-minute phone call. But mostly we just like wrote each other every single day, or I wrote him every single day, and you like tried your best unless you were like out in the field. I don't know, the way that I mostly dealt with it was I bought animals to keep me company.
Oh yeah, we got a gecko, R.I.P. Archie. She died, I think like 2 months ago. Right after that though, when I got back from the infantry school, the AIT portion I guess, I think I was home for maybe 2.5 months and then left for an entire year for a deployment.
Yeah.
The animal for that though was 3 cats. They're great. 3 cats.
They're amazing.
Still have them.
Fig, Spud, and Loaf, loves of my life. I birthed them.
I birthed
them.
We were able to go to some countries together throughout that time because I got leave. We got to go to Rome, or to Italy and France. Specifically, we were in Rome and Paris, but we went to the Vatican. I don't know if that counts. It's technically a country. But yeah, so we saw each other twice throughout an entire year.
Yeah.
That had to have been difficult.
It was very difficult. I mostly just tried to keep myself busy with like friends and work.
We had more communication though because I had Wi-Fi over there, so that was nice.
We got to watch some movies together and stuff like that.
Shout out to Screener, but now you charge, so that's dumb. Scener. Sydney and I have both lived in 2 major cities in this area. One time it was together, which is here in Louisville. In Cincinnati we didn't. She lived with her parents and I lived with my mom. She now lives in Florida, by the way. I need to go down there. Moving in together. That's a topic.
That is a topic. So what happened my sophomore year of college, I moved in with 2 of my friends, Emily and Emma, at a place called The Retreat. Do not live at The Retreat.
Don't live in Louisville.
You said it, not me. However, he had gotten the notification that he was like getting deployed, so he ended that lease, and then we had a literal week to find an apartment together because we were planning on living together my junior year of college. But I wasn't able to like sign a lease.
She wasn't able to get out of the lease that she was in.
Yeah.
So we had that week to find an apartment, and my one friend that lives here in Louisville, who I already knew of a space right above his in the house that we now live in, and it's that like 600 square foot studio, and we moved in together, but not really moved in together because I had left a couple weeks after that. So I think from December when I got back, that's when we really officially started living together, kind of. But it's really, I think if you've been with someone for a while, it's not really like you get along. It's like you're staying at their house, but you just don't leave, and your stuff's there.
Yeah.
So and you pay for it.
I don't know. It's very convenient because when we were living separately in Louisville, I don't know. I was just either spending all my time at his apartment or he was spending time at mine. So basically, we were just like throwing away like $700 a month.
Each.
Yeah.
Now it's nowhere near that, which is nice, and it's split. So what does the future of us look like? Divorce. I'm just kidding. We're not married. I don't know, honestly. I'm taking it day by day, I guess.
I mean, I think staying together is definitely a good thing.
Oh yeah, that's an option, I guess.
Yeah, like I suppose, you know.
We have a lot of travel coming up, so that's in the books for us.
Have you told him where we're going yet?
Nope. Or when, because I don't want to share that information with the internet.
Understandable.
But that's coming up, and we have some ideas. I don't think we're going to be staying in Louisville together much longer. Sydney's only got a year left of school, and I hate school, so. Goddamn trash truck!
I've lived in Kentucky my whole life, and I don't want to stay here. I want to like move around the world.
Especially after we've
the
traveled,
country.
at least for me. Like I haven't lived in Kentucky my whole life, which I think is a good thing. I don't think you should stay in one place your whole life. But I've been able to like see more countries and like even more states and stuff. Like Oklahoma, which is complete trash. But it like doesn't make you want to stay in one place for long, because there's a lot more out there than what's in your little town that you live in. And I don't think a lot of people understand that. Do you agree?
Oh, I completely agree. I think it's really important that people go out and like see what else is in the world, get a new perspective on things, because what you see in Kentucky is definitely not going to be the same as what you see in like Maine, Utah, California, France.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Yeah.
Gets you wrapped around the culture aspect of things as well. Right next to this coffee shop is a place called Nord's. It's right over there. I went there with Blaine. If you watch that video, which you should, it's gonna be right up there. And Sydney got her favorite thing ever.
A glazed donut.
How is it? Let's do it. Let's do a taste test. Because last time it didn't really count. I think that's a 10 out of 10 for her.
I would make sweet love to this donut.
That is going to wrap up this video. Thank you for watching. If you like these sit-down videos where I just sit down at this coffee shop with people and talk to them, please let me know, because I'll do a lot more. And I've tried to do more, but people don't respond. I'm talking to you, Jerry Marksberry.
So
The battery just died, which doesn't make sense because I had put a brand new battery in it and we filmed for like maybe 15 minutes straight. Anyways, oh, there's not a real Canon battery in there, that's why. If you like these, thank you. And Jerry Marksberry, you need to get on here so I can interview you.
No, we have to end it together. Ready? We pretend to kiss the camera like that. Ready?
Okay. Bye.